Hey guys, keep it going one more time for me. I'm funny as shit. Thank you, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Why is hipster teenage Obama on stage about to tell you jokes? I am a biracial angel, you guys. Dad's black, mom's Filipino. There's always one. For any boxing fans in here, if you can picture Floyd Mayweather fucking the shit out of Manny Pacquiao, I am that beautiful baby. That's how that works, man. I moved to LA not too long ago, and I realized I had one of those faces people always tell me they feel like they recognize me from somewhere. And I boiled it down to this. I look like every black dude you may have seen in a McDonald's commercial. Just urban yet non-threatening enough to help push the McRib every time they bring that shit back. You know? Anybody in here ever dip a chicken nugget in the sweet and sour sauce? Yeah, so did my dad 33 years ago. I'll let you guys think about that for a second. You guys, I have a master's degree in creative writing. That's the end of that joke. Yeah, that is the saddest, shortest joke you will hear in your whole life. The irony of it all is that the setup to that joke took 8 years and $67,000. Yeah, while the punchline will last the rest of my fucking life. Right? That's why I need stand-up to work out for me, you know? I need you guys to dig what it is that I'm doing, because if it doesn't, the only thing I'm gonna be able to leave my family is like the most well-written suicide note anyone has ever seen. Depressing and inspiring all at once. That's how that works, man. I got married last month, you guys. I'm a newlywed. Thanks. When I proposed to my wife, I was a 30-year-old, broke, struggling comedian. I'm also a single father, so it was a bit of a tough sell for me. You know, I felt like a real estate agent trying to push a shitty foreclosed home on someone, you know? I'm like, look, I know this isn't what you were looking for, okay? But I'm gonna get you a great deal on it. All right, this property here was built in '83, only had one previous owner, she was a bitch. Yeah, if you come over this way, this is the kitchen area, oftentimes referred to as the heart of any real home. As you can see, it's been completely ripped out, right? All right, just kind of empty, vacant, left as is, more room for you to fuck around in, make it your own. So it's weird what happened here. The last owner moved in and went to town on trying to change everything, you know? She tried to turn the house into something that it's not, and then in the middle of the night, just up and moved to a bigger house that understands her, you know? With a more modern, Puerto Rican kind of vibe to it, you know? So a few things behind, a couple tables, a couple chairs, there's a kid over there. But I think it's like they always say, right? One woman's trash is your new family, right? Yeah. I have a beautiful 5-year-old baby girl. She's very curious. Is that a woo from my daughter, my 5-year-old? Thank you. She asked me the other day, Daddy, where do babies come from? Oh shit. You know, I panicked. I was like, sweetie, when mommies and daddies love each other, they call up the stork. And when they go to bed at night, that stork will fly to their house, walk into their bedroom, and poke holes in daddy's condoms. So you got here. I feel like I handled that well. It was a lot better than the conversation I had with my father. He said, son, any dumb boy can make a baby, but it takes a real man to pull out. Good luck, man. They just sent me out there. Send me out in the streets, man. I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes, man. I've been smoking for about 15 years, and I blame these weak-ass anti-smoking commercials. You know, they're missing the mark. You know what I mean? They're aimed at little kids, and I get it. You don't want these kids to pick up the habit. But what about guys in their 30s that have given the fuck up? You know? So if it was up to me, I would show a commercial with a guy that can only make love to his woman for 2 minutes at a time because he doesn't have the lung capacity to please her long enough for her to climax, leaving her unsatisfied and wanting more out of the relationship. But she's never going to say anything to you about it because you're just going to get defensive like you always do, Shane. So instead, she ends up banging out some 20-year-old non-smoking part-time Uber driver with 2 big healthy lungs to fuel what he calls his high-powered fuck machine. Well, you're at a comedy contest telling jokes to a room full of strangers looking for the validation you never got from your father as a boy, leaving you unsatisfied and wanting more out of your relationship. And at that moment, you realize you become just like your father, and that makes you sad, real sad. But not as sad as knowing that as soon as you finish the joke and step off this stage, you gotta deal with the reality that she ain't never coming back. You got no one else to blame but yourself and those goddamn cigarettes. That's not about me, guys. I'm happy as fuck. Blowjobs for life. My name is Shain Brenden. I appreciate it. Thank you.